Bam!
Alright, doing some investigating on Jack. Got a few things going on. We had another power steering pump laying around that he tossed on. And we got the water pump over here that came off of it. He smeared some silicone RTV around here and then hammered the cover back in. Kind of tempted to...
Yeah, I tried to drill that, put screw in it.
Yeah, see the hole. It'd be nice to find a way to put at least a couple self-tappers in it.
Yeah.
Or something, just to hold it.
Yeah, self-tappers only went so far.
Oh, is that what you were using?
Yeah, and I tried to drill bit, but drill bit's all screwed too.
Seems like it would drill pretty easy being aluminum.
Yeah, I know.
Weird.
That's probably just how big my drill bits are.
Yeah. But yeah, in a little while we'll get that back on so we can check the pressurize the cooling system, see if there's any leaks, and we'll do a compression test. And we need to cut down this pipe to replace that one because I'm gonna put a different IAT sensor in it. And this one's a smaller diameter than the other one, so I gotta clean this up and cut it down. And then if the compression test looks good, cooling pressure doesn't leak down, I might just not worry about it. And then I'll put the laptop on it and we'll start investigating the MAC valve.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, just a bunch of little holes around this outside part.
Yeah, I think like 4 1/8-inch holes would help a bunch. See, we did have a thermostat in it, guys.
Oh yeah, it's here.
We tried to find like a 160, but the AutoZone didn't have any, so that's just I think it's a stock Silverado one. So that tiny little baby radiator was just working really good. Alright, that's what it looked like before. This is what it looks like now. Is it better? I don't know. But I feel like I did something. So I need to drill the hole for the IAT sensor. Then I can toss this on the truck. And that's one more thing fixed. Alright, charge pipe is on. Got all the plugs out. They don't look nearly as bad as I thought they would for how lean they went. Checking.
Ready?
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna have to plug that off because.
Shooting oil out?
Yeah. You don't want to plug that port off?
Fucking, it's going into that bucket down there anyways.
Alright. Well, just keep rolling it over then. Roll it over like 4 times. Yeah, 150 on that one too. Yeah, 150 again. That one's about 165, 170.
Some of them I turn them in farther than the others.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was the issue on these ones.
Yeah.
That first one, I think, if we had rolled it over another time or two, it would have gone up a little higher.
Yeah, because that time with 8 rolls.
Just like Thanksgiving.
Damn Hawaiian rolls will get you every time.
Might have to take the end off it. Alright. Yeah, that one's 175 too.
Yeah, I'm trying to do them all 8.
I don't know why. I'm starting to think the damn head gaskets are good.
I'm curious about the two in the middle here. And those two are low. Could be something in between them or something.
Oh, fuck.
What?
I thought the oil was going in the damn bucket. Blew right past it this time. God damn it.
Water pump's back on. Cooling system's filled up. This thing's been sitting at 16 pounds for... How long do you think it's been sitting here?
10 minutes?
10 minutes or so? And it hasn't gone down at all. So we'll let it sit for a little longer and see, but it's looking like there's no leaks for the cooling system. So I think what I'm going to do is put a tune in the ECU that has an advanced table that operates this solenoid based off throttle position sensor. So I can go to full throttle and that thing should start rattling its brains out, just to make sure that it is controlling it. And if it is, I might just make a dedicated PWM table to control it and do like a boost by time sort of thing. But I know that the wastegate doesn't creep, because before, with the old engine, we took it down the road and it stayed right at like 5.5 pounds throughout his entire run. So I know that that's not the issue. It's something with the controller. Alright, so here's the TPS duty cycle table. You can see, go full throttle, gives it more duty cycle. So got that loaded in right now. Hopefully. It should have done something. Okay, I figured out the issue with that. I had it set up so that it's at input release, so when you let off the trans brake button, then it'll start duty cycling the heck out of that thing. So it was working. It's not as loud as I feel like they usually are. It did seem to be working. I think I'm going to put the old tune file back in it that we had at the track and try that again real quick, actually, just to verify. And then input release. So let's see. And then for this, it needed to be. You want to get the stethoscope, see if you hear anything on it?
What?
You want to get the stethoscope, see if you hear anything on it? Nothing?
I ain't hearing nothing.
Alright.
Is that supposed to be like that?
No, it should make like a real faint like woodpecker sound. Alright, let me put the other tune back in it now. On. Let's make sure you're all ready. Alright. Input release. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I can hear it way out here. So it's working, it's pulsing it. There's just something in the nitrous setup that...
They don't have nitrous.
Well, we're controlling it like a nitrous solenoid,
Oh.
is what I mean. So there's something in the computer, the way that's set up, that wasn't controlling it. So let me put the tune for the regular PWM table in and see if that's working. I don't know, we'll just try a normal PWM table and see if it likes that better. So I can't really test this until we can drive the truck. But I think this will work. So, I think aside from the oil lines to the turbo and some fresh plugs, we're just about back in business.
Yep.
But we don't know if we're going to make it to Ubley this weekend, because it looks like it might snow there. Or rain, or something. Yeah, I think we just throw some fresh plugs in it, remake those oil lines.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make the line a little longer too.
Toss this lap belt on real quick. truck. Got a new boost controller set up in it, and trying to find out what it's going to do. Hoping that it works. It should make about 10 pounds, give or take. Might fluctuate a little bit just because of the way I have it set up right now, but not going to make a pass or anything. We're just going to roll into it nice and easy. But you could hear the wastegate pretty good. So yeah, that was awesome. New power steering pump seems to be good. I think I'm gonna make a small hit. Dude. There was no shot out staying in that thing. Holy fuck. I think 6 pounds and 3,500 RPM might have been a little bit too much for a road that was wet last night. Yeah, I think this thing's working really good now. We got to stay right at 10 pounds. I want to look at the data log to see how quickly after I let off the brake it ramped up. But yeah, the thing felt pretty good. I think, like my dad was saying earlier off camera, it feels like the suspension's a little wonky. Like there might be some bad bushings that we need to replace, which I'm pretty sure the leaf spring bushings are the stock, like 35-year-old bushings that were in the truck. So I'm sure those need to be replaced and a few other things, but everything else, I think we're slowly ticking away at it. Seemed to be working perfectly.